as transparent as I can be. Most people would probably not post stuff like this, but I'm gonna post it because I want y'all to see. You know, if you think about it, whatever. If you have a car, there is money to be made. It might not be as much as you want, but there is some money to be made. So, as y'all read that title, we are going to get into Instacart and Door Dash today. So, before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you know every time I post. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at JasmineYouLove. Alright, so look. Right now, I am at WLOGMAS. Can you see? WLOGMAS. Hey. So, we are going to, I got my first Instacart order. So, this is Instacart. They do give you a card. I'm going to show y'all what the card looks like. So this is Postmates. This is DoorDash. And then this is Instacart. So they actually do look like real credit cards. But they're not credit cards. They're just for that. Just for DoorDash, Instacart, you know, Postmates. I probably won't do Postmates today because Postmates usually doesn't give you a lot of money. I'm going to give you the rundown real quick. Instacart is for grocery shopping. That's usually all it's for. People who don't want to grocery shop, they put the order out there and you got to go to the grocery store and you got to get all of the items for them and then you bring it to their house. Now, there are some pros and cons. I'm going to give y'all this real quick before I go in the store. So, the pro is there's money to be made. You can make some money. You do have to hustle. If you are a slow walker, you can still do it, but you're not going to make as much money as you think you will make because you really have to hustle. Like, this is a hustle. It really is. The faster you get done, the faster you'll get another order so that you can start shopping for that. So you basically get the order. You tell them that you're online by just clicking start shopping. I can't remember what it's called. Or start dashing. That's for DoorDash. But it's basically like that. So once you do that, then they'll start searching for an order. And it might come up like a list of orders. It might be like $15 plus a $3 tip. Or it might be like, some of them be like $50. But that means the more items you have, the more money you'll make. So, like I had got an order for $15. And it's only like 6 items. But I have to take it to their house. So their house might be a little far. You never know. It's all on you. But it lets you know all the information. You just kind of have to read quick. Because the ones that have more money, they go away fast. Like, it could pop up and go away just like that. Like, you have to like really, you gotta be fast with this. And the longer you take, them orders could go away too. They could swipe your order away because you're taking too long. Also, so the cons for this is, for one, let me tell you, these apartment buildings be some bullshit. So, if you have a big order and it's at an apartment building, like one time I had an order of like 4 cases of water and some groceries. I didn't know that joint was at an apartment building. I had to go all the way. You know how many freaking trips I had to make? That was some bullshit. That be the cons. Other than that, I can do it. Sometimes the long lines, like if you do it around Thanksgiving and Christmas, that's where most of your money will come from because everybody's trying to shop, but they don't want to go to the stores. So the lines might be long and things like that. But other than that, trust me, it's worth it. I do it every now and then. I don't do it all the time, but I do it every now and then. And today I chose to do it. So, about to get this mask on. I'm about to get this Instacart popping. Yeah, we're in WLOGMAS. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna get into it. So, y'all, this is my order right here for WLOGMAS. As you can see, for WLOGMAS and most other stores, they do tell you which aisle the product is on, but we about to get into it. Let's go. Alright, so you have to scan each item, and then if you have multiple customers, it'll tell you which customer goes with each item. That's why you see all the A's, and it'll also make you weigh each item so that you make sure you're not going over the weight that the customer asks for. That's what you can see right now, and it'll make sure that you have the right quantity for each item. So right here is the customer review. If there's something that they don't have that they want, then you can go to the messages and you can let them know that they don't have this or they don't have that. And they can let you know if they want you to replace it. You can also find replacements on your own. It's off your discretion, but they will let you know if that's what they want or if they don't want it. So due to COVID, they're now asking you if the things are packaged or if they're sealed already. So that's why you keep saying the yes or the no. A lot of things are not packaged already, so of course you would click no, but they're just asking, I guess, because of health reasons. Alright, so here you'll see that I finally found everything. Also at the bottom, it will tell you your time. If you're running over your time, then it will definitely turn red and it will let you know. If you're getting close to the time limit that they have for you, then it'll be orange. And if you're doing good, then it'll be in the green. Man, I had the hardest time finding these stupid carrots. So it'll definitely let you know if you found the wrong thing, and it'll make you go back and find the right thing. That's why it has you scan it. So yeah, that was a lot for me. Let me tell y'all, when you have multiple items, you want to definitely make sure that you split your cart up. Like if I have the smallest order, if I have like 6 items, then I'll put them in the front part of the cart. If I have more than that, then I'll put them, you know, in the bottom. But you definitely want to make sure that you split up your items so that it's easier for you when you get to checkout, because it's gonna be rough. So remember I told y'all about them carrots. You can take a picture of what they actually have and you can send it to the customer and see if they want it, and they'll let you know if they don't. So these are the final steps. They're gonna make sure that you separate your orders and then you're ready to check out. Now, I don't want to disclose any of my customers' information, but they'll let you know that you're all done. Everything's checked off. The customer doesn't have any questions or comments or anything like that, and then you're ready to go. You'll check out and then they'll let you know what orders you have, so that you make sure you put all of A with A and all of B with B, all of C with C, and so on. And then they'll give you a PIN for if you want to do debit, and then if the customer wants to do credit, then they'll give you that. Also, they'll give you the Wegmans membership. That's what you can see if you have Wegmans or Giant. All of the stores do it if the person has their own membership. So yeah. Now, once you're all checked out, you have to take a picture of the receipt and send it to the customer, because they don't want you leaving the receipt in the bag for whatever reason. I don't have a clue, but you have to take a picture of the receipt and send it to the customer. Yeah, of course, I'm in an apartment building. I got the groceries, so I'm headed there now. I'm about to walk to the door. I did not want to disclose their addresses and stuff. That's why y'all didn't see that part. But I'm done, so now I'm looking for another batch. And I might do some DoorDash if something comes through. All right, y'all. So I got one for DoorDash. for Safeway, and it's only like 7 items, so it wasn't a whole lot. It was only like, I think, $12 or something like that. But where I am, I'm around, if you're in Maryland, I'm around PG Plaza. So the Safeway, you have to get a ticket to park, and then you got to get it validated. This is literally like the easiest little $11, and they live right up the street. So I think they was just being lazy for real. So while I was delivering that one, I just finished delivering that one. I got another one. I got one for Instacart, so I'm about to go do that. This one is across town, so it's a little hike away, but it was some good money, so I let it slide. Yeah, a few things real quick while I'm driving. So for one, some pros about this, some more pros. Well, no, actually some stuff that you need to know. If I were you, I would bring a charger, a car charger for sure, because your phone will die. You need to make sure you have some gas because you're going to be driving around a lot. You want to, I would bring some water, like a couple bottles of water or some drink, something. And like some snacks, some small little snacks. Only because you will get hungry. You can always stop somewhere and get something to eat, but it kind of takes away from your time. So it's easier to just bring some like little snacks. Like I usually keep crackers in here and some water while I'm doing this, so that I don't get too hungry. If I do get hungry, you need to stop and you need to eat. You don't want to get you lightheaded. You don't need to be lightheaded doing this. You're gonna get irritated. What else? Also, make sure you have all your cards. Trying to think. Oh, another thing I know I like about this is you kind of get to know your area and like where you live, because you drive around so much. You will see nice houses and areas where, you know, you might want to take the family, a little picnic area or something like that. You find new things that is nice. Also, while you're doing this, you might start like in one area and end up in another area. And another little tip, I will go in the nicer areas because you're gonna get more money. Sometimes they do tip you in cash. Sometimes they tip you like on the app. But you know, the nicer areas you get more money because most of them have money and they just don't want to go shopping. They don't feel like going shopping, so they will spend that money on DoorDash or Instacart or whatever like that. Another thing is DoorDash used to be just for, it was just like Postmates. It used to be just for like Chipotle runs or Roof Chris, you know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be stuff like that. Now, clearly, because I just went in Safeway, I guess they're kind of starting to be like Instacart a little bit, but I think they're smaller orders. Like, you might pick up a 7-Eleven one. Sometimes, like, one came through, it says 7-Eleven, $2.80. I'm not taking that. I'm not doing that. Like, I wasted my gas and my time for $2.80. I'm not doing that. But, like, that's kind of the examples that's some of the stuff that comes through. I had missed one that said $30, but that was for Instacart, but it was because I was taking too long and I was in the store getting these damn tacos and whatnot. But most of the apps work the same. Postmates is just a little different, but it's not hard at all. I usually don't do Postmates like that, like I told y'all before, because it usually doesn't give you a whole lot of money. Like, you'll see some $5, maybe $10, $2 come through. I want like 20s, 15s, you know, because them joints add up. You get 2 15s, it's $30. You keep going, like, and I try to have a goal. I try to set a goal for myself at the beginning of the day. If you start early, you can hit all of the, you know, time. So like if you start around like 9 o'clock, then or 8 o'clock, then you'll hit breakfast. Then 12 o'clock will be lunch. You know what I'm saying? Then people start getting off work and getting ready for dinner, but they don't want to stop at the store because they tired from work. So they, you know, they put an order through and you bring it to their house and then it's in time for dinner. So, you know, it's kind of like that. I didn't get up too early this morning, but I'm going to try again tomorrow. but I am going to keep going while it's still light out. It is getting dark early, so that's one thing you might want to take into consideration. The earlier you start, the lighter, you know, it'll be, and then you can end a little early. But I try to hit my goal. You know, my goal might not be as high as yours, but for today, because I haven't done this in at least a year, literally, like this is my first day back. I just set 150 for today, like, and I'm pretty sure I can hit that. So you just gotta have to have confidence, and you have to hustle. Like, you really have to hustle. And I told you I switch in between apps. So like between DoorDash and Instacart, like I try to find something, and it usually come back to back. Sometimes it is really, really slow, depending on the area you are. Like, I know in DC, like the city area, oh, it's always popping. It's always popping, but another thing you gotta think about is parking. So if you can't find parking, then, you know, it's kind of hard. But another thing I learned, sometimes if you pull up at the front, they give you a DoorDash bag and they give you an Instacart bag, and you get a Postmates bag too. So you can put that bag in your windshield, so it kind of lets the parking meter people know that, you know, you're doing Instacart. You're just dropping something off and you're coming right back. So they might not ticket you, or, you know, something like that. So that's basically, you know, kind of my rundown. You know, if there's anything else I can think of, I'm gonna definitely put it in here. But yeah, you're gonna be driving a lot, so make sure you got your playlist ready. Make sure you got some patience. Yeah, so one thing about Aldi, if you do get an order here, you gotta make sure you bring a quarter. Y'all, I freaking hate Aldi. I'm sorry, whoever loves Aldi, I hate. I don't know, maybe it's just my Verizon phone or something, but they literally never have service. Oh my God, every time I go in Aldi, it's some shit. Every freaking time I go in there, oh my God, y'all don't understand how mad I be, because it's, oh my God, it's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Y'all, I made it home. Melly, say hi. Y'all gonna be saying Mel Netta. I showed y'all her. Y'all gonna be seeing her all the time. But yeah, so I did not make my goal, only because I was trying to hurry up and come home. But I made $123 for, I want to say around, what time did I start? Like 1? I think I finished around like 8, something like that. And then, but it was only because like I was vlogging, so I was really taking my time. But I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And I'm gonna really hustle tomorrow. And I'm gonna let y'all know how much I made. Okay? But right now, I'm gonna go to bed. So this is going to be the Vlogmas for today. She love Gucci. She freaking love Gucci. I don't know why. Gucci's really her puppy. Like, Lady's mine, and Brooks is Onyx's, and then Gucci is Mel's. So, yeah. But I'll see y'all tomorrow for the next Vlogmas. Say bye. Say bye. Nope. All right. Y'all, we just combed out our hair, so excuse the fro. All right. Bye, y'all.